And now they want to bring such law by which you can register sale deed anywhere else in Goa. Why not in Delhi? Why not sit in Jammu Kashmir and do sale deeds in Goa? You cannot register a sale deed of a Bardes property in Kanakona. This is completely contrary to law. And there is a central legislation. Unless this act is amended, any state government cannot make any law contrary to a central law. The government of BJP is trying to finish off Goa as fast as possible. From laws after laws where they want to deprive Goans of property, those sale deeds will become null and void. Absolute nonsense, complete violation of law, and I think this makes a mockery. And that the statement of the Honorable Chief Minister that a new procedure or system is being put in place to allow sale deed registrations to be done in any registration office in Goa. Example, that property in Bardes can be registered by a sale deed in Kanakona. I think this is something shocking. Probably he has not been briefed, and it shows an ignorance of law. And I don't know who's advising the Chief Minister, or whether this is being done under pressure from some outside lobby. This is another instance where we can see that the government of BJP is trying to finish off Goa as fast as possible, where they want to get rid of us from here in Goa, from laws after laws where they want to deprive Goans of property. And now they want to bring such law by which you can register sale deed anywhere else in Goa. Why not in Delhi? Why not sit in Jammu Kashmir and do sale deeds in Goa? What is going on? Legally, under section 28 of the Registration Act 1908, which is in force, it says this: place for registering documents relating to land, save as in this part otherwise provided, every document mentioned in section 17. 17 is which is compulsorily registerable. A sale deed has to be registered compulsorily if it is above the value of 100 rupees. Subsections 1, clauses A, B, C, D and E, section 17, subsection 2, insofar as such documents affects immovable property, and section 18, clauses A, B, C and CC, shall be presented for registration in the office of a sub-registrar within whose sub-district the whole or some portion of the property to which such document relates is situated. That means if your property is situated in Mapsa, it has to be registered in Bardes. If it is registered in, let us say, Majorda, it will have to be in Salset, which is in Margaon. This is the manner. You cannot register a sale deed of a Bardes property in Kanakona. This is completely contrary to law. And this law which I have read to you is a central legislation. When there is a central legislation, unless this act is amended, any state government cannot make any law contrary to a central law. It will be hit by Article 254 of the Constitution of India. So therefore, any state law which is repugnant to a central law is void. This is the constitutional provision. And therefore, if you are making a provision to enable people to register sale deeds anywhere in Goa contrary to section 28, those sale deeds will become null and void. There are 4 Privy Council judgments. Privy Council, you know, is the highest court before India acquired independence, and still been recognized as the ultimate courts on which many judgments are being passed and following their judgments. And Privy Council in 4 judgments has said that such kind of a registration which takes place outside the jurisdiction, these documents are a nullity. There have been cases where people have pretended that there are multiple properties and shown one fake property falling in the jurisdiction for the purpose of registering such document, because if any one property is situated, you can register in that place. But if it is found that one property was a fake property, means not really existing, only to bring it for registration inside that jurisdiction, then the entire document becomes null and void. I ask a simple question. Tomorrow I want to go and check up if this property is sold. I will go definitely to the sub-registrar in Bardes, if I am buying a private property in Bardes, and find out whether such document is there. How can I go to Kanakona or to Kepe and start finding out in relation to property in Bardes? Will I ever in my dreams think that the property has been sold by some sale deed made there? Absolute nonsense, complete violation of law, and I think this makes a mockery. And that is why I said in the beginning, this is nothing but a license to loot our property of the Goans. This is what exactly the type of frauds which have been taking in Goa, where people have gone to Kanakona and made bogus deeds selling properties in Bardes Taluka. What then will not happen if these kind of things are allowed? आमी म्हणटात की भिवपाची गरज ना म्हणून एक उतर आसा हिंगा हें चलत तें फकत लूट मार तुमचीं घरां तुमचें जमीन तुमगे बाटां हें चोरूं सोदतात आनी आतां लोकांक मांडणी दितात काणकोण वचपाक आनी तुगे बाटां विकपा हिंगा हे केसले कायदो हो केसलो सरकार हे कोण चोरूंक भोंवतात कायदे पासून फोडून हें अशें करून लोकांक वाट दाखयतात कितें करून चोरपाक बंद करूं जाय ह्या लोकांक फंड मारूं जाय आनी भायर उडोवपा जाय ह्या लोकांक